You guys, I had the most prophetic dream.
Please go back and watch his full video so y'all can understand. In this video, he was saying that he was approached by the Dolphin Nation and a mermaid-like being came out of the water and said that he did not remember himself, that he had got stuck in a distortion loop and his light went out so they were not able to find him. Then they took him underwater and the dolphins started doing sonic healing on him. So it's a couple things that I want to talk about from this video. First and foremost, there is a wave of us that is waking up right now because we are at a threshold between dream restoration and dream collapse, which means we are either going to stay in the frequency of hatred, narcissism, distortion, separation, or we are going to return Earth to its original frequency of love and compassion and harmony. The choices that we make right now are really important, so a lot of us are waking up. This is coming through our dreams and visions. So if you're having dreams and visions right now that seem really intense, you can remember every single detail of it, and it feels like you are there, write them down for now because you might not understand them, but you probably will understand them later. Your soul lineages are reaching out to those of you who are ready to remember. Dolphins and whales are not just animals, they come from Sirius B. They are highly intelligent guardians. They descended here because we chose separation, and we do have free will, but they wanted us to be able to do that safely. So they basically sing sonic sound along the ley lines that are beneath the ocean to make sure that we do not fall beneath a specific frequency. They also protect the Atlantis stargates. And if someone were to gain access to the stargates, they can collapse timelines. They can implement false memories into the collective consciousness and so much more. That's why there's a lot of focus on the ocean right now. What he was experiencing in that video when he said they took him underwater and all the dolphins started basically sending sonic sound in his direction. You don't know what I'm talking about? Watch the new Aquaman. Watch the end of Moana 2. That was an initiation because that is the realm that he comes from. Atlantis wasn't only physical, it went across 5 different planes. Part of it was oceanic, part of it was in the stars, part of it was etheric, part of it was physical. So based on what soul lineage you come from or flame that you come from, you are going to be initiated in different ways. I come from Venus, so I was initiated through song because Venus is about music and art and beauty, and my voice holds light codes. He was initiated through the Dolphin and Whale Nation because they're the guardians of the oceanic realm. He comes from the water. And yes, in this physical body, he cannot breathe underwater because he took a physical material form. But there was a time where he could. But there was a time that he could. For those of you who are remembering, you are not crazy. If you need some guidance and understanding, every single Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I get on live on my TikTok. There have only been 2 sessions. The first session was about us being at this threshold between dream restoration and dream collapse and why most of us are waking up right now. The second episode was about the flame lineages that you may come from and what gifts you have because of it. This week will be about bloodlines and some of the codes that are existing in really, really dense and toxic family lineages, which is why some of you are born into toxic and traumatic family lineages. You need the codes in order for you to activate them. How do you activate them? You work on yourself, and that's why so many of you have been called to heal right now. You do not heal and fix by trying to heal and fix the things in the external world. You heal and fix inside of yourself. And when you do that, you start to change the molecular structure of your crystalline DNA, healing the line that came before you and the line that comes after you. And that sends a ripple effect through the collective consciousness. And the more of those dense energies that we can get rid of, the better. And that's why I told y'all last week, stop thinking that it's punishment that you was born into these toxic families. You just needed the code so you can activate them. What would I be doing right now? Join me every Wednesday. Make sure you are healing yourself and focusing on yourself. Make sure that you remain open and flexible when it comes to you not knowing everything. The truth is stranger than fiction. Even if you don't believe it right now, listen. Write down every single one of your dreams because it took me 3 years of having visions before I could finally understand them. And know that not all of you come from the oceanic realm. Some of you come from the stars. Some of you come from inner earth. And the last thing that you need to do is experience joy because joy is a sacred force. It weaves light back through the distortion and it makes you come fully alive. That is why they're always trying to snuff out our joy. It breaks down their matrix. So you need to be enjoying the experience that you are having. Pay attention to how things make you feel. If something makes you feel good, go towards it. But if something makes you feel bad or you feel rejected, set a boundary and move away from it. Do that radically right now because that is you making decisions aligned with your soul. Choices that we make right now are so important because it pushes us either towards restoration or collapse. If enough of us heal ourselves, if enough of us do what we have to do, we can pull up the people who refuse to change. So if you choose extreme narcissism, hatred, greed, power, you will be stuck in a distortion loop. But if you choose service to other people, compassion, forgiveness, harmony, balance, you will move to a different frequency, which is what most people are calling New Earth. If you need help getting into energetic alignment and figuring out how your energy works, I offer human design readings, which is basically your energetic blueprint. It's going to tell you what your masculine energy is, your feminine energy, what it looks like when you're out of alignment, what it looks like when you're in alignment. And I can give you resources and tools to help you to get in alignment with yourself. I also offer general life readings. I am a psychic medium. I can tell you where you are stuck right now and what you need to work on. And everything that I do is at an affordable rate because I want to help us. So just to recap, you need to focus on yourself, heal from your trauma. So do some shadow work. You need to show up authentically. So stop caring about the judgment from other people. Do what you want to do. Have fun, experience joy, expand your awareness. So learn new things, try new things, explore yourself a little bit. If you're not sure where to start when it comes to learning, I have a podcast called Becoming No One, where I took y'all along on my spiritual journey. That first season is about learning that you are energy, learning about your energy, learning about your higher self, your ego, astral projection, lucid dreaming. The second season is about learning how everything evolves through the universe, the universal laws, everything like that. I also have some series that are on my YouTube channel, along with all of my lives and my content. Start there if you don't know where to start. You are not crazy, you are being initiated. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am crazy. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt. Happy healing, friends. I'll see y'all on Wednesday.